Hey you guys, Kelly here. I am hopping on to give you guys a quick demo of using the Desert Mist Diffuser and also the cool settings that it has, because I know that a lot of people have gotten new starter kits, whether you are brand new using oils and it was your first starter kit, or maybe you just needed a new diffuser. So I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on the Desert Mist because it is one of my favorite. Okay, so the Desert Mist is really easy to use. It is one of my favorite diffusers because it's so pretty, but also it has that plastic cover on it. So if you have kids, plastic is your friend, right? I also love this diffuser because it has several different diffusing settings and several different light settings. So it's really easy to use. I'm just gonna flip this around and show you guys, but before, you do not have to do this, but because I like to go around, especially at night, and fill all of the diffusers, I like to keep my water handy. So I put filtered water in these things and then I leave them around the house, and then I just use that to fill up all of our diffusers when I'm going around. So makes it a little bit easier for me. Plus I think they're cute, right? So I've already got this full, but let me flip this around so you can see. All right, here is our Desert Mist. Like I said, it's got that great plastic cover, so pretty. So the cover just lifts right off. And then this is actually your diffuser in here. So you're gonna lift off the lid and set that aside while we're filling it. And then I've actually already filled this, but you can see there's a line right here and there's a ridge. I've got some Citrus Fresh in here, which is that yellow that you see, but there's a ridge all the way around. You wanna fill it up to that line, but not higher than that, because if you fill it higher than the line, it's not gonna have very much output in the mist that it's producing. So don't fill it above the line. And then a little sneak peek in here. Your little plate down here is what is gonna cause your diffusing action, so you wanna make sure that you keep that clean too. If it ever gets dirty or it gets buildup from your oils on it, you can just wipe it with a little alcohol pad or a microfiber cloth or some vinegar or something like that. Just wanna make sure that that part stays clean. So you've got your water, and then you're gonna add your oils in. I just grabbed a couple of my favorites, Citrus Fresh and Peppermint, both oils that I love. How much oil you put in is going to depend on how big your room is and how comfortable you are using oils. So if you're brand new, you want to use a little bit more, a little bit less, start out slow. If you are comfortable using oils like I am, then you might use a little bit more. I use 10 to 12 drops in the Desert Mist, but I am very used to using oils. If you are new and you're starting out, you might want to start out with 5 drops and see how you feel. Once you put your oils in, you're going to put your lid back on, and you can see it's got the little notch here that matches up to your base. So you're going to put your lid back on, and then you're going to slide your cover back over. There's a couple of different buttons on the back. So these are your buttons. This is your power button. That's going to be your diffusing settings, and this is your light button. So we are going to push our power button. When you push it once, light comes on, you start diffusing, and it's gonna be on high mist. It'll stay on high for roughly 5 hours, diffusing on high. If you push that same power button again, it's gonna keep diffusing, but it switches over to low mist. That's gonna get you maybe 8 hours of diffusing. And then if you push it a third time, it's gonna switch to intermittent diffusing, which means it'll diffuse 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. That will get you about 10 hours. So if you're really wanting it to diffuse like all day in your home, or you wanna make sure that it goes through the night, that's a really great option because it'll shut off after 30 seconds. Then, if you push it again, it goes all the way off. So we're gonna turn it back on. And then your other button is your light setting. So it defaults to the bright, you push it again, and then you just keep pushing that light button to rotate through the different light options. So there's lower, this one right here is my personal favorite. This is the candle light flicker setting. Gorgeous, right? And then this setting after candlelight will actually rotate through all the different colors that it makes. So you can put it on that one and it'll just keep rotating and changing colors. But if you love one of the colors in particular, then you can click through and you can pick solid colors Or if you say want to use it in your room while you're sleeping and you want the light to go off, keep clicking. It'll keep diffusing, but you can turn the light off. So that's it. It's super easy. I love this diffuser because it does lots of things, really easy to use, and kid-friendly because it's plastic. We got lots of light. This is a great one to replace those toxic candles and things like that in your house because it's got those beautiful light settings, including the candlelight flicker. So that's it. If you have questions, let me know. But those of you guys that have the Desert Mist, I hope that you are loving it. If you got a new starter kit, break it out, open it up. Now you know how to use it so you can start enjoying it. Bye, guys.